I got her coming. Hey, Jill. Oh, yes. I have my Merlina lip wear on today. Yes, my Vixen.
It's gonna
I
come.
did put it on. Hi, y'all. Hey, Papa.
Hello.
How are you, Khadisha?
I'm good. I'm good. How are y'all? How are y'all
We
doing?
are great. They're definitely great. They say, hey, girl. Um,
What's up?
so tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am the creator of Naked Body Skincare. It's a black owned business by me. I feel like there's not a lot of black owned businesses who focuses on natural products for your yoni, your cookie, your face. So that's my goal. My goal is to just push my products out that's black owned and
Okay,
let it,
well,
yeah, work for itself.
I am
That
super
makes any sense.
excited to
Yeah.
have you today. And can you tell us a little bit about your products?
Sure. So I guess I'll talk about the oil and the toner first. So I have a cleanser and it's a natural cleanser. What you do is you wash your face with it, and after you wash your face, you apply your toner. This is the apple and aloe toner. It's
Okay.
natural herbs inside of it. And what you do is you spray it on your face after your cleanser. And then I have an oil serum, and you would open it, and what you do is you just soak it up after you spray your toner and drop it on your face. What this does is it just gives you an extra layer of protection against the UV radiation of the sun. You can
Mm.
wear it under your sunscreen. You can wear it under your foundation if you have dry skin. It's just an extra layer of protection, and it just what it does is it absorbs in your skin. It gives you the proper nutrients, the proper antioxidants that you need, that your skin needs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question though. My question would be, I have oily skin. Could I use that for my oily skin?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy because it's an oil on top of oily skin, but yes, you can use it. What it does is it has a jojoba, it's something called jojoba oil, and it's tea tree oil. That's in the actual serum. What it does is it absorbs your natural facial oil that you're producing in
Mm.
your skin. It absorbs it and it balances it out and it smooths your
Oh,
skin. So the more that you apply it, it trains your skin to stop producing its oil from coming out, and it just balances it out. I hope that makes sense.
so what's the difference between a serum and a moisturizer?
So the oil serum is much thinner than the moisturizer. The moisturizer is really thick and it just sits on your skin, whereas the oil serum is really thin. You can put it on, you can put it under anything, the 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 foundation, anything. It's really light. You can wear it outside in the sun, protecting you from the UV radiation from the sun and everything.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Because I was definitely wondering that. That's the reason I've stayed away from natural oils. I mean,
Hmm.
from oil moisturizers, because I have oily skin and I'm not trying to shine no more than I already shine. So that was, I
No,
mean, I'm
so
just
yeah.
telling you. I'm
Right,
like,
it just
no.
balances your skin. So yeah, you should be good. I mean, everybody's skin is different, so I can't speak for everybody else, but it's supposed to the natural oils that's in it is supposed to balance your real naturals or your natural oil out, and it's supposed to absorb
So
it.
it's supposed
So
to
hopefully
basically
that
create balance on the face.
exactly.
See, and I'm
As
okay
well
with
as
balance.
acne, as well as
Oh,
acne.
okay,
So
that
if you
helps with
have
acne.
acne, yep. So if you have acne, it's gonna also reduce your acne, balance out the smoothness of your acne, reduce the appearance of acne. It'll do all of that.
Oh, okay, okay. What
Yes.
made you create this line?
Um, because like I said, it's not a lot of black owned businesses who is doing this. I don't really, my face is skin sensitive. I had a lot of acne growing up.
I
And
remember.
I really couldn't find products that would work for my skin. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So what I did a lot of research on oils, different type of oils and how it works for your skin. And I finally found the recipe. I got it and it just works for me. So I hope it works for everyone else.
Okay. I mean, well,
Yeah.
your face look clear. So my thing is,
Thank
I have
you.
sensitive skin. So if it worked for you, I would believe it's gonna work
Yes.
for me. But
Yes.
I was real skeptical about oil moisturizers because what I didn't want is to be shiny. When I say I shine here, here, and here,
Me
I don't
too.
mind balance of shine,
Right.
but I just needed something that I hate when my makeup starts to break up because of the oil that's sitting on my face. Like it just
Right.
used to annoy the crap out of me.
Right.
Okay, I see that you have some lotions. as
Hmm.
well. You have like a whip. Wait, before I ask you that, you talking about what is apple and aloe like? What is that about?
So the reason why I mix that together is because the aloe, what it does is it reduces the blemishes on your face. It helps with any scarring or anything,
Oh.
scars, burns, anything. It's the antioxidants, and it'll heal your the scarring of your damaging of your cells of your skin.
So
The
like
apple,
basically, yeah, basically like when we pick at our bumps and stuff and it
ex-
creates the scars and stuff because we won't leave
exactly.
them alone, it will help clear those
That's the
things
reason
up.
for the aloe. Yep. It'll soothe your
Okay.
skin. The apple, what it does is it protects you from the sun, the air
Oh.
pollutions, just going outside, just regular going outside. It protects you from air pollution, UV radiation from the sun. So that's why I did a mixture of both.
Got you.
Yes.
And you
So you
just
get
spray
double
that
for
on
your
your
pimple.
face.
Yep.
Okay.
After you
All
apply
right.
your purifying cleanser, what you do is you just spray it on your face. I can't spray it on my face. So it comes out as a mist. I hope you
Okay.
can see it. So
I
yeah, it
can.
comes
I
out
can
as
see
a
it.
mist. It's very cool. What I do recommend is keeping it in the refrigerator just to give you that coolness. You don't have to, but just to feel good. I just
Got you.
recommend you
It's
keeping it
like
in the fridge.
refreshing
Right.
when you spray it on the
It's more
face.
refreshing when you yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
And how often
Yes.
would you use that product?
I would say twice a day. Once
Twice
in the
a day?
morning, once at night. Yes, only
Okay.
because you have to wash your face when you wake up, of course, and then again when you go to bed.
Will that
When you
work
wake
as a
up,
setting for your makeup? Like, you know how like a setting spray, could I spray that over my makeup or
no,
no? Okay.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, this is totally different from the makeup. So I would recommend spraying this before the makeup. You would do the cleanser, you would do the toner, the oil serum. If you have dry skin, you could do the oil serum and then your foundation on top of the oil serum.
So if
But
I don't
don't
have dry skin, don't do the oil serum and then the makeup?
no.
A lot of the time, okay, so do you think
Yes, the oil serum and then the makeup. Yes, because the
so if I
oil
do
serum
the
what it
oil serum,
mhm,
if I do the oil serum, right? And then I could put my primer, my makeup primer on top of that.
that's fine.
Okay.
That's perfect. Yep.
Okay.
Because it's just giving you an extra layer of protection. That's all it's doing.
Gotcha.
That's the job.
Okay.
Yep.
All
It's
right. Okay.
protecting you from the whatever material, the chemicals
From the
that's in
pollution
the
in the
actual
air.
primer. Yeah. And the chemicals that's actually in the primer that you're using before your makeup.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just an
supposed to
extra
create
barrier.
that barrier. So it does the same thing a
Exactly.
moisturizer does.
Yep.
It creates the barrier so you to be able to put your foundation on and all that stuff without it being able to seep into the skin.
Exactly. And I wouldn't even
Okay.
compare this to a moisturizer only because a moisturizer is really thick. So when you say moisturizer, are you talking about what kind of moisturizer are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about like a facial moisturizer. Like all facial moisturizers aren't thick. Some of them are
Right.
gel, some of them are thin.
That's
But I
true.
know that I do know for a fact that putting moisturizer on your face, that is the key to blocking
Hydration of the skin.
yeah, and it's the key to locking everything in. So then when you put your foundation on top, it basically creates that barrier between the two.
Exactly.
You get
And
what I'm
that's the
saying?
same thing as the oil serum, except it's just water based and it's much thinner. So you don't have to you don't have to have your face feeling heavy or anything.
Okay. All right. I like that. I definitely like
Yes.
that idea. So are you coming out with a cleanser as well?
Yes. So I have a cleanser. I have black soap cleanser. I have a charcoal cleanser, and I have a almond and honey. So the charcoal cleanser is for people who with oily skin. They're all good, but it's just particular on the reason, whatever skin type you have. So the charcoal cleanser is for people with oily skin. The black soap is for people with hyperpigmentation, scarring. They can use the black soap.
Okay.
And then the honey and almond is just for people with normal skin who just wants to give the nourishment of the skin. It's just
it gives a nice
normal
glow
cleanser.
to the skin.
Exactly. It's just a normal cleanser. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So do you have a toner? So the apple and aloe is a toner, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the difference between a toner? Because see, I don't use a toner, but I need to. What's the difference? What does a toner do?
So the toner, what it does is it hydrates your skin. It just hydrates it. It balances your pH.
Okay.
It reduces your acne.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the toner does. Now the oil serum, what it does is it just protects you from, like I said, air pollution, just from outside air, UV radiation from the sun. It's just an extra barrier.
Got you. All right, you have a question. They have dark circles under their eyes and oily skin. What is your recommendation?
The oil serum. The oil
Would
serum is
that help
perfect.
lighten up under the eyes as well?
Yes. The oil serum is perfect. It soothes out any dark spots.
So
It
it
does
evens
all of
out
that.
the skin tone, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
It
So
heals.
basically, it will lighten up in the area
It heals.
around the eyes.
Say that again. I'm sorry. I can't even hear
It will lighten up around the skin tone around the eyes.
Yep. It heals the
Okay.
blemishes. It heals the blemishes and it covers up any dark spots that you have.
Lightens up any dark spots, right?
Lightens up. Yep. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Lightens up. Yep.
All right. So it sounds like, and then you have
We buying
lotions.
tonight.
Are your lotions all
Yes.
natural?
So I am coming out with a lotion. It's not out yet, and the lotion is natural. It's cocoa butter, shea butter, and a bunch of natural oils mixed together. So it is natural.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's all natural as well. Did you know
Yep.
that it takes 5 seconds for anything you put on your skin, it takes 5 seconds for it to seep in? Did you know that?
You said what? I'm sorry.
Did you know that it only takes 5 seconds for anything to seep into the skin? When you put it on your skin, it takes 5 seconds for it to get into the bloodstream. Did you know that?
Oh, really? No, I did not.
It does.
Wow, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yes,
I didn't know that.
yes. So, it's good that you have at least all natural products because at least we're getting, God made the earth. So with that being said, those things are actually meant for the body. And,
Exactly.
as we got, as we developed as a world, things started changing.
Right.
But I want to get into the yoni, okay? Because, I think we're all here for
The
this charcoal
yoni.
pad.
Let's talk about the yoni.
Yes, because is it yoni or yanni? Am I saying
Yoni.
Yoni. Okay, well, the yoni.
Yes.
Because everybody is interested in this charcoal pad you showed. So can we yes, can you talk about that?
Love to. Okay, so I have a new invention. I'm gonna just open it. So my packaging is coming for the pad, but it opens like this. Just a regular pad. The lining, you will tear off this part, of course. And it's a charcoal pad. What it does is soaks up any toxins from the blood, reduce odors, everything. This is a 100% pure charcoal bamboo. It does everything for you. Everything. You know how when you have your menstrual period, you have like an odor that comes out the pad and you just smell?
It's the blood. Yeah, the smell.
The blood. Yeah, the blood. You don't smell any of that. It's very comfortable. Like I said, it's charcoal, which removes the toxins. It's just perfect. Perfect.
So will it decrease in cramping?
No. So it has nothing to do with, it has nothing to do with cramping. It's just mostly for your menstrual. So basically,
so it
like
basically just helps with the odor. It helps with you said it pulls some toxins. Ain't that what you said?
Yes, it pulls the toxins from the blood from you having your menstrual period. It removes any toxins from your menstrual that's coming out of the blood. It basically gives you like a type of cleanse as you're having your menstrual period.
Oh, okay. Yes. So why would I choose the charcoal pad over any other pad?
So that's that would be your choice. So I have this, and then I have the 100% organic cotton. I don't recommend using anything else other than if you don't want to use the charcoal pad, that's fine. But I do recommend using the 100% organic cotton only because it doesn't have all the extra chemicals, all the extra dyes that's in a sanitary pad while you're having your menstrual period. Because you have to understand you're bleeding, and then as you're bleeding, your pores are open. So all the chemicals from the pad is going up into your vagina, and that's why it's causing cancer, cervical cancer, and all of these other stuff. So I do have the option of getting the 100% organic cotton if you don't want to try the 100% natural bamboo charcoal pad.
But my question would be, I think we all want to try the natural the charcoal pad, just because the whole thought is, charcoal is good for a lot of things, and if you're going to tell me it's good for my is it yoni? Yoni?
Yeah,
so
yoni.
If you're gonna say it's good for my yoni,
cookie.
Yeah, or cookie.
So yoni comes from it's just an Indian word, another word for vagina.
Okay. So we're gonna say yoni.
Yeah, yoni.
Whatever. One of them, okay?
Yes.
What I mean, I guess my only thing is if I'm gonna buy this charcoal pad, I guess I would want to know the benefits of the charcoal pad. So if you're saying, okay, it's gonna pull the toxins out the blood, why does that matter, pulling the toxins out the blood? If the blood is coming out anyway, why would that matter?
Because when you get all right, so when you have your menstrual period, you have brown, usually you have brown stuff from the leftover of the blood, correct? Some people have
Mm-hmm.
leftover. So what that is just extra blood that's stopped up, that's clogged up, that didn't get a chance to come out. The
Oh.
charcoal is actually giving that chemical effect, bringing it out. I hope that makes sense.
Oh.
But yes, the charcoal is basically giving that chemical effect. It's just sucking it up, sucking all the the old blood, everything,
Okay.
cleansing your vagina after while having your menstrual period.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. I'm with it. So
Hmm.
my question would be, you have a cookie test. What is that exactly?
Oh yes, I have a cookie test. What it does is it gives you the results of your pH balance. So your pH balance is the acids, the acidic effect in your vagina, and it has to be acid in your vagina, otherwise it won't fight off the bad bacteria in your vagina. So if you don't have enough acid in your vagina, what it does is it'll cause you to have bacterial vaginosis. You don't want that. Yeast infections, odors. So your acid levels have to be up. So what my test does is it'll give you the results of where your pH balance is, and of course, if it's at a bad level, then you will go to the doctor. So it's just a quicker way of finding your balance, rather than just going to the doctor and just finding out if you have an infection or not.
But what is the proper balance that you're supposed? What is your pH level supposed to be?
So if you actually go on my page, I have a scale. So there's going to be a color scale on back of the package. So when you test, there's a Q-tip. So when you test your yoni, what you do is you swab your vaginal fluids. It'll be a strip. You wipe it on the strip, and whatever color it turns into, which will be on the back of the actual package, it'll show you whatever color it gave you. It'll tell you whether it's bad or good. It's a color coded on the package, so you'll know.
Okay. So
Yeah,
there's
you'll
not
know.
like there's no like no particular number.
No, it's just
Okay.
a color. It's just a
Okay.
color.
All right. And
Yeah.
then is it gonna tell you, like, I know, okay, so I've taken these little tests that to try to, like, maybe I thought I had a yeast infection, didn't know. So I took a
Hmm.
little test because I know something wrong here, right?
Right.
So I taken the test, and a lot of the times it'll turn a certain color, but it don't turn. And so I'm like, okay, but something wrong clearly, because I can
So
feel a little
it didn't turn the
irritated.
color when you did
Yeah, it
did you
didn't
do.
turn. So I'm like, so it's
Hmm.
basically saying you okay, and I'm like, nah, but I'm not okay because I got irritation and I'm discomfortable, like something
Okay,
wrong.
so this is where it goes when everybody's body is different. So if it doesn't give you a color that's on the actual back of the package, then I would just recommend going to the doctor. But it's supposed to do that. It's supposed to give you that color effect to let you know if your acid levels are high or low.
But is there, okay, so back in the day, you could put yogurt in your vagina. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I know, yes, if your pH balance was off,
Really? I did not know
yes,
that.
if your pH balance was off, you could take some plain yogurt and take one of
I
them
know
little
eating yogurt.
monostat tubes and push them up in there, and that would
Wow.
help. Literally, it would help your
It'll
pH
help fight
balance.
off the yeast infection.
No, because like sometimes you don't have a yeast infection. Sometimes your vagina just
It's just
your
unbalanced.
exactly, and so
Hmm.
you could put yogurt in there,
That's
Greek
good to
plain
know.
yogurt. Everybody,
I know that.
please do not go and buy
That's
no flavored yogurt because
crazy.
you're gonna have some real problems. I
Yes,
have a
don't.
very sensitive vagina. When I
Like she
say
said, that's way
sensitive,
back.
right? And I'm giving y'all way too much information. But I have a very, very sensitive vagina. I mean, everything on me is sensitive. I don't know what the hell the
Right,
problem
me
is.
too. Me too.
But and that might just be in our bloodline. I don't know. But I used to get, my mom used to tell me I could literally use some plain yogurt. You know what I mean? And I would use the plain
Wow.
yogurt, stuck it up, and it did make a difference. So that's what I'm thinking to myself, like,
That's
so
interesting.
is your Yanni steam gonna do this? Because you got the steam, and I need to know what that's about.
Yes. So the yoni steam is, like I said, natural herbs. It's going to it's also an aphrodisiac. So if you have problems with getting aroused, it'll help with that
Oh.
too. Yes.
Mm.
It'll balance your pH. The most key thing that it does, it just cleanses your vagina from just having your menstrual period. It reduces your stress. It does it all. It does it
Does
all.
it? So we
It
could do this at home
reduces your,
though.
so if you have trouble with heavy bleeding while having your menstrual, it reduces the heavy bleeding.
Oh.
It helps reduce the menstrual cramps from having your period. So that's why I recommend doing it a week before your period, because it's basically preparing your body to get ready for your period. So when you get your period, it's just going to make you bleed less,
Mm-hmm.
not give you so much cramps. And
Mm-hmm.
then why I recommend after a week after doing your period is because it's getting your body balanced back to normal after having your menstrual period.
So you say twice a month?
Twice a month. Yep. 1 week before, 1 week after.
Because I'm
Yes.
really interested in this. Look, I'm all about anything that's gonna
I
make this
know.
young.
I know. Everyone is
You know what I
excited
mean?
for
So
it.
I'm like, listen, I'm all for all of these type of things.
Yes.
So another question I have for you is, what do you, if you had to tell somebody, what is the
Mm-hmm.
proper way to clean your yoni?
Well, you're really not supposed to use well, they say that you're
So,
not, all right, so fragrance free, yeah. Fragrance free is everybody knows that. But they actually say, I used to work with a doctor. I used to work in OBGYN for 5 years. So I had a doctor, and it was the same old girl coming back. She used to have a lot of yeast infections, a lot. And we get that. It's just normal. But what happens is he actually said that, he said, what color is your washcloth? She said pink or something like that. He said, don't use that. He said, you're supposed to use a white washcloth, because what happens is when you're washing because we all bathe in hot water, even though we're not supposed to, because it takes your natural oils away from your
so what I'm
body.
supposed to do? Bathe in cold water?
I know. That's what Chinese people do.
Do that?
Chinese people bathe in, like, not cold water, but warm. But it's more cold for us because we're so used to bathing in black and hot water.
Okay.
But yeah, but anyway, the dye from the actual washcloth, it comes and it also balances your pH because of the dye of the washcloth. So that's
I
another way
wash with
that.
my hands. Is that bad?
No, that's not bad.
Because I don't use a washcloth.
That's not
Not
bad.
on. I mean,
I know a
okay.
couple people who wash with their hands.
Yeah, or I'll wash like with a little.
Does it soak up? Do you have enough soap though? If you're washing
So
with your hands?
when I wash with my hands, I wash two places with my hands. I wash my private area with my hands, and I wash my underarms with my hands. And the reason I do the underarms is because I got some other issues that I never want to come back against. So I use my hands for.
Okay.
But I use the little sponge thing. I use that, and
Right.
I put that on, and I wash the rest of my body. So
Okay.
let me find out. I need to change my washcloth to white.
Yes,
only.
to white only. Yes, you have to.
Yeah, because I mean, I can see how that makes sense though with all those dyes, and because I'm so sensitive, I don't take no chances. I don't use nothing that smells. I use literally my hands, and I don't dig in deep or none of that stuff because our body naturally cleans anyway. So I just make sure that outer and everything else looking good, and we move on.
Right.
That's how I do it. Do you think that's wrong? Am I good?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm really like, so what do you have, or do you have anything that ladies should use after shaving and waxing?
Yes, I'm actually coming out with a body scrub. So of course, when you get a wax, you're supposed to they're supposed to tell you to exfoliate. You're supposed to exfoliate, which is the same thing as cleansing. I would recommend doing that only 2 days after, because when you get a wax, your pores are open and it will irritate the skin. So you would just use the body scrub 2 days after you get a wax. And what it does is it clogs your pores. And when it clogs your pores, it eliminates you getting ingrown hair, and it makes your wax last longer.
So it fills in the pores?
Yes, it's supposed to fill in the pores. That's
really
on your face. On your face, you're not supposed to clog your pores, but down there, when you get a wax, you're supposed to clog your pores after getting a wax. So they tell you to exfoliate. So that's the whole purpose of exfoliating, is to clog your pores from blocking the ingrown hairs from coming out.
Oh, that's new. Girl, I ain't know none of that.
Yes,
So
yes,
it's
yes.
supposed to feel in this. So how often am I supposed to use this scrub?
As often as you want to. As often as you want to. But what
Does
it
it
just
will it help lighten up like the spots and
yes.
stuff?
So I have two different scrubs. I have a brightening scrub which contains turmeric. It's a brightening scrub. It evens out the skin tone. And then I have a regular scrub. It's called Cocoa Rose, and it's
Mm.
coconut and rose hip. So it's
Oh,
roses
sounds
and
pretty.
coconut. Yeah. So yeah, it's I have it
Oh,
all.
that sounds great. Like
Yeah.
it sounds like it's gonna smell awesome.
I know it
I'm all
does.
super excited about that.
I can't wait to have everyone try it. I can't.
Yes, girl, I can't wait to try it myself. So it's gonna it does it so it will it'll get rid of the dark spots and it will lighten up. Cause you know what I realized? I don't know.
The brightening scrub will.
Do you think
The
waxing
lemon
is
and turmeric.
do you think waxing is bad for the vagina? Because at first,
Honestly,
yeah.
I never got a wax.
What?
I never got a wax. I'm terrified.
Oh, you
I'm
missing out on life,
terrified.
girl.
I'm terrified, but I actually I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Yes. What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna try it. But I
Girl,
do so yes, so I don't I stopped using Nair years ago. So what I do is I just get a shaving cream and I shave, but that's not recommended either. But I do recommend everyone to wax because you don't have to have razor bumps or anything. It's just smooth. But I'm
you
gonna
know
try
what?
it. I'm just scared. I'm scared. I'm
Listen,
gonna
you
try
don't
it
get
though.
razor bumps, right? I do agree with the waxing. Okay, so I did the right. I used to before I started razoring. Okay, y'all, I'm giving y'all way a lot of information. But before I started,
Give it to us. Give it to us.
before I started using the razor, I used to use clippers, right? And I used to
Clippers
because razors would make you itch. And I didn't like that afterwards, the whole itching when it's growing back. So if you use the clippers, you didn't have the same response. So I like the clippers. Then I went into, okay, let me try waxing. I love the wax. But what I'm finding out is and that's all I get is wax. But what I'm finding out over time, I'm feeling like my skin is getting darker down there now. You know what I mean? So I've been using some natural soaps and stuff, trying to lighten it back up and exfoliate. Because now I'm getting
turmeric.
I'm gonna do the turmeric soon as you drop that line. Okay, she is launching next month, and she's also gonna give y'all a giveaway for a certificate for your first purchase. So yes, we will have that giveaway starting this week, next week. Exactly. Yes. So we are super excited about that. But yes, I need turmeric or something because you start getting those little spots and you know those little cute little high cut bathing suits.
Oh yes.
I need that. Yes. I want to wear that. And
me
I don't
too.
need no little spots and stuff coming in my thing.
Yes.
Nadia said, I'm so scared to do a wax. Don't be scared, ladies. Let me tell you, yes, it hurts. But I mean, once it's off of there,
oh, Jasmine.
So
okay,
nice.
so Jasmine agreed that you do get darker over time from getting a wax.
You do, yeah. She said I love waxing, but I also feel like
Jazz.
Exactly. So we're gonna go to Naked Skincare and we're gonna get her turmeric so we can lighten this
brighten
area
it up. Brighten it up.
Will there be products for ingrowns down there?
Yes. So that's the exfoliation of the wax. So the wax,
that's what it'll be doing.
the exfoliation, the body scrub, it'll block the pores from ingrown hairs.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. We have another question too. I meant to let me put this up here. Are the sanitary napkins available for purchase on your site?
Yes. Okay. It'll be available in July.
Yes. So we're going to be dropping this line in July.
I'm trying. I wanted to launch in July, so I'm really working hard. To make it launch in July.
You're going to do it. I'm believing in you. I know you'll get it done and it will be great. And we'll be having our charcoal pads and telling the world about how good these charcoal pads and cookie tests, especially this turmeric.
It's amazing. I can't wait for y'all to try it. I really can't.
I'm over here like I can't wait. I'm like, if it worked like you, girl, and I know
it does. Trust me.
Good. I'm trusting you. That's why you on here. I trust you. How well do they absorb? Because I am very heavy bleeder.
Is that for the Is that for the pads?
Yes.
The pads absorb. So the pads is heavy. It's heavy absorbent. It's thin, but it's heavy absorbent. It's actually not thin. It's super. Let me just show you one more time. Well, it is kind of thin, but it also has a cushion. So I don't really consider it thin.
Does it come in different lengths though? That's what I would like to know.
I'm trying to get it in different lengths, but right now this is regular size. I'm trying to get a size above this, but I'm gonna get
Because
a
I
size
used to
over this.
wear longs because, you know, my
You
cycle was
mess up when
heavy
you
too.
sleeping?
Yeah, because when I'm sleeping, and it's not as heavy as it used to be actually, but it was. I'm gonna be real
So
honest.
that's when you would use the yoni steam.
Oh,
Because
what
the
was the
yoni
only
steam
thing?
reduces the yoni steam reduces your heavy bleeding. That's why I say do it a
Oh,
week before your period. So if you do it a week before your period, it's again getting your body ready for your menstrual period, and it's reducing you getting a heavy flow. And then that's when you would use these
oh, okay, Brandy.
pads.
So we need the
So hopefully
steam.
you don't have to use the long pads anymore. You use
Got
regular.
you. Oh, somebody asked, will the pads discolor your underwear?
No, it's no dyes, no dyes,
Oh,
no
so
dyes in
because
the
you know I
charcoal
use
pad.
charcoal to whiten up my teeth, and I know like when it's going all over the place, people say it stains a lot.
It
So it
stings.
won't. Yeah, charcoal stains. They say that all the time. They say charcoal stains.
Mm-mm.
So like when I'm doing it on my teeth, it'd be flying everywhere because I got like a little electric brush. So what you're saying is that won't do that. It won't stain
No,
your underwear. Oh, that's
no.
good. That's
It
good.
doesn't stain your underwear because it's no dyes. It doesn't sting. It's extremely comfortable. I actually use it right now. That's why I cannot wait for everyone to try it. But I'm trying to get it patent because it's that amazing where I don't want nobody to take it from me.
Yes,
But
yes.
it's like it's the go.
No, I believe you. It
Especially this
sounds like
black
the
on black
go.
move. I mean, I'm not buying a white pad. Let's get this black pad over here.
Hey, hey, okay. Let's
Okay.
have that black girl magic in the pad too.
Exactly. Exactly.
Everything all black. Okay, I'm with that. I'm with
Mine became
that.
heavy after I tied
Um,
my tubes.
what it say?
Yes.
Anyone have any more questions? I have a couple, but I don't wanna. I wanna see if y'all have any too, because I
Yeah,
mean I
because
know we asking them as
I
we.
want to make sure we touch every point because I have, yeah. So
Oh,
whatever
what you got?
questions you guys have. No, I just want to make sure that we're touching every point that we don't miss
Yeah,
anything.
because I want to make sure they get it. Because I did not know the steam did
Oh,
that. What?
number one, do
Uh-huh.
not douche.
Oh yeah, I
Don't
don't douche.
douche. Don't
I used to
douche.
douche when I was
A
younger
lot of
in
people
high
don't know
school.
that. A lot of people don't know not to douche. Don't douche because it is eliminating your good bacteria,
And we need that.
and we need that. Otherwise, it's
Yes.
not going to fight the bad bacteria. So don't douche.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. In
don't
high
douche.
school, that was a big thing though, Qua. That douching. We used to get that douching all real quick.
Yes, don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, well that is that. I mean, the steam. I'm thinking the steam is gonna do the same thing. Like it's gonna kind of help us all out, right?
It is. It is. It is.
Okay. And this is
It
all
is.
stuff you do at home, correct?
Yep.
Got you.
Yep.
And so
In the
are you
comfort
gonna
of
sell
your home.
refillable packs for the steam?
Refillable.
For the steam.
So the packs is only good for about 2 steams. So it's good for a month. So the packs that I'm going to be selling is good for 1 month. So of course
Got
you're
you.
going to have to just keep. Eventually
You
I'll probably get a bigger size, but right now the package sizes that I'm selling is only good for a month, twice a month.
and
So
then you
two
can
times.
just
So you get
buy.
2 steams out of 1 package.
Got you, but you don't need to rebuy the whole thing. You just need to buy the stuff to go inside, correct?
Right. The herbs.
Yeah, that's all you
The
have to do.
herbs. Yeah, you would just have to
Okay.
buy the herbs. Yep.
All right, I got
So
you.
I'm gonna be selling the sitz bath. You can get a sitz bath from anywhere, but my focus is getting the real Europe Asian sitz bath where it looks like a toilet, but it's really not. It looks like a toilet and it's better than a sitz bath because I feel like it gives you more of that therapeutic effect rather than using the sitz bath and it just sits on your toilet and you're pouring the hot water in it and you're just sitting over it. It doesn't
Oh,
really
so
give you that. It's still, don't get me
oh,
wrong, it's still giving you the same effect as the actual.
but I'm not sitting on the toilet to do it. I could sit in my bathtub and get that nice
No, not in the
spa in.
bathtub. So if you go on my if you go on the page, if you go on Naked Body and Skincare Instagram page, you'll see that I posted something where it's like it looks like a toilet, and then you see the actual
I
herbs going
seen it.
around it. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get. That's my main go-to. But if you don't want to purchase that because that's going to be pricey, you can just get the sitz bath. But I do recommend getting that because it gives you that therapeutic effect instead
But
of
I'm
just
trying
sitting on
to.
the toilet.
But wait, I'm confused. So I'm sitting on this thing in the bathtub, right?
No, on the toilet.
No,
So
you
the
said the
sitz
sit
bath.
bath. Yes.
So this no, it's called the sitz bath. It's called a sitz bath, but it's an actual plastic toilet that sits on your toilet. So what you do is you lift your toilet seat up, you place it on your toilet, the ring, and you just sit on top of that.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't do it in the tub. It's just called a sitz bath. So that's why they
Oh.
call it a sitz bath. But
That's what I was
I
about to
guess because
say.
I guess it's like because you're just sitting on it. So it's kind of like
Got
you're in
you.
the bath, but you're really not. It's on the toilet. Yeah.
Got you. Got you. Okay, you have a
Yes.
question. Let me see what they asking.
Yes, it sits on the toilet, right?
How many pads come in a pack?
28.
Oh,
28 pads.
28. Okay. Okay. That's not
28
bad.
pads. Nope.
28 pads.
28
That's
pads comes in the 100% organic and the charcoal. So,
oh, okay. So in both. All right,
yep.
so we're offering both. Okay, that's what's up. Because the steam thing I really want to get into because I just want that. I don't know.
That
It's just
effect, right?
yeah. Like, would the heat turn you on when it's coming up? No.
Don't do it hot. You're not supposed to do it hot, boiling hot. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be comfortable. It's not supposed to be like, oh my God, scorching hot. Of course not. But it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be warm. It's supposed to be warm while it's still giving you that steam rising.
Will it help? Like, does it help turn you on too?
Yes, it's an aphrodisiac, girl.
Ah,
Yes.
I'm feeling that. Okay, girlfriend, I'm all about that.
Yes, it's an
Especially
aphrodisiac. The herbs that's in it. The herbs that's in
because
it gives you that
normally
aphrodisiac effect.
you're the most horniest right before your cycle and right after.
Exactly. I'm actually the most horniest on my cycle, which is weird.
Are you?
I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm actually more horny while I'm on my cycle. It's totally weird, but it's crazy.
Not really. Your hormones are going crazy, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
She said, "Can you?"
Oh yes, I am gonna have a subscription service. Yes, where you're gonna be subscribed and you're gonna be getting monthly.
Okay. So what they need to do right now is go ahead, start following your page. So when it drops,
follow.
they will know. Oh, I had you pinned too. I think I just deleted it by accident. I gotta repin you real quick so people will know. Okay, so before you go, because we're almost done.
I don't want to be done. I want to chat more.
Having such a great time, right? Like this is so much fun.
I love it.
So I do have what's your favorite product? So if you had to pick one of your products, what would be your favorite? She said, yeah, I'm horny on my cycle too because I can't do anything laugh out loud.
Because a lot of females don't know that it takes more than just taking a bath. Like you have to take care of your vagina. You have to, because you just have to. You have to.
Well, you have to anyway because
it's just so many
beauty.
Things.
With beauty is, I always tell everybody, that's the reason I brought you on the show, because yes, this is called Beauties and Convos, but beauty has a lot to do with hygiene as well. You can be beautiful inside and out, and you can walk it, talk it, and bring it. But at the end of the day, if you don't smell good, boo, can't nobody really receive it. They gonna be looking at you from afar like, oh, she real cute and she got a great personality, but I can't take the way she smells. Right. Period. So that's why I'm like, no, people need to know how to take care of themselves. And if you can smell yourself,
that means other people can smell you too.
Exactly. And that's what
people don't know that either.
That is a true statement right there.
Yes.
If you smell yourself, like you smelling around and you like, what is that? Baby, and you can't figure out where it is, and every time you go somewhere, it's the same smell. It's you. It's you.
It's you.
It's you. You need to go home.
But it's okay because we got you.
Hey,
naked skin, we got you.
Yes, naked skin wear got you. Bring yourself.
Yes.
Take you over here.
Also, so when I say don't wash yourself with the fragrance. I mean, wash yourself with fragrance free. I'm coming out with a soap. It's honey goat milk. Honey oat goat milk soap. Yes, and it's a natural soap. It balances your pH. Number one, it balances your pH, and it's all natural.
Oh, that's all natural. Good.
I'm gonna be coming out with more than one pH level soap, but that is the number one product that I'm coming out with, only because I've tried it for myself and it works.
Oh,
it works, good. Girl. I'm telling you, it works.
That's good. That's good. Yes. Okay, we got one last question. Will you be coming out with a vaginal lubricant?
That's something I could look into. I have to do a lot of research on it first before I come out with it. But I honestly don't feel like you need a lubricant, only because the Yoni Steam gives you that moisture that you need. So that's so if you're looking for something that if you're about to have sex or something, you can do a yoni steam. You don't have to do it twice a month, a week before or a week after your period. You can just use it if you feel like if you're about to have sex and you're like, oh my god, I need to get my hormones up or I need to get my moisture up. You can do that too.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
another one thing. A lot of people think that yoni steam tightens your vagina. It doesn't. It does not tighten you. No, it don't. You have to do Kegel exercises. That's the number one thing that will tighten your vagina.
Oh, so steam doesn't tighten.
And if people don't know what Kegel exercises is,
it's those balls.
No, you can do that too. I don't do that. I never tried it. I'm real skeptical with that kind of stuff. I'm scared with that type of. I'm real That's why I take so much pride in my stuff because I'm sensitive to everything. So I'm scared to try that. I'm scared to try that, but I'm open to it. But Kegel exercises. When you're going to the bathroom, you stop your urine, pee, stop your urine.
Pull it, yeah. Even when you're sitting still, you could just start tightening it. The only
exactly while you're just sitting down, tightening it.
It might turn you on though, low key. I'm gonna be real honest because you start contracting those muscles, and that junk just start making you feel.
And your blood start rising to your coop.
You ain't never lied about that. You just be sitting there tightening it. You be like, "Ooh, okay, I get it." So I do get that. That was really great information. Yes. I'm very happy that you came on my show. You did an awesome job.
Happy. I'm so happy. I look forward to doing another show.
Huh?
Yes. I look forward to doing another show.
Yeah, especially when you drop. We'll definitely have you back on as soon as you drop your line. Hopefully, I am believing for the first week in July.
I know.
That's what I'm believing for. It's going to happen.
The first week?
The first week. I think you could do
I'll try.
Listen, you just got
because I want everything to be perfect. Like the box packaging. Oh my god, it's super cute. The kits is super. Like it's just everything. I just want super cute before I just go out crazy. Like,
it's okay. Once you drop, I'm gonna bring you back. So then we can really like talk about it. And by that time I would have purchased some stuff. I can give you some reviews and we could really tell the people what it really, really do. But I am super, super, super duper excited. And I thank you so much.
And thank you for having me.
Yes, girl, I got you. I do have a drawing. Oh, okay, y'all. So I'm doing a drawing. Real quick. Well, since Quadi on here, she's going to join us in this drawing. We're doing a drawing for the giveaway for my last guest that was on the show. She's giving away a liquid matte lip wear. This is one of the colors I have on. You got to try it. Look at her. Nice. She does a really good job. This is literally a matte lipstick, and my lips don't feel dry. Yes, and it stay on. I've been drinking.
That's good to know because I don't really like matte lip.
Yes, me either. It be dry and crumbly.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No. She on to something, girl. She is on to something. I got a lot of my followers. They purchased from her, and they have been extremely happy. And then, this is her glass too, girl. I'm over here drinking out of it.
That's cute.
Yeah, girl. Yes,
that's cute. What does it say?
The girl did her thing. Okay.
What does it say?
And it says Bougie Merlina Girl. It's super, super duper cute.
Merlina.
Yeah, it's called Merlina Lipwear. She named it after her grandmother.
That's nice.
Yes, nice. Very cute. Nice. And I've been drinking all day. As you clearly see, I got this dark lipstick on. It didn't come off. And it feels so good. I got to give it to her. That's why I can't wait to try your products so I can tell people how great they are.
I can't wait either. Okay. A lot of people are so excited for it.
So I'm going to do a drawing real quick since you're on here. Let's see. Okay, this is the bowl, y'all. So we're going to see who it is. Let's pick this.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. It's at Breezy. That's the person that won. So DM me, give me your address.
At Breezy. Congratulations at Breezy.
Can you believe that? She won.
So what do they win? Let's see what they so what do
they won beautiful artistry lashes as well as a Merlina lipwear color. So when we do yours next week, they'll be able to win a gift card. And I'm super excited about that. Yes, you won, girlfriend.
Congratulations.
Yes. Well, thank you all for joining us. This was very fun. Yeah, look at you.
It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was cute.
Glad. I so glad. I enjoyed you as well. This is so fun,
Yes.
especially entertain with my cousin, y'all. That's my actual cousin.
Yes.
Can't you tell? We
Yes.
look alike. But yes, everybody, thank y'all for joining us. It has been fun. I hope y'all learned something, received something, allowed y'all to step out the box and do something new. Try some natural products. Do something.
Natural is the wave, especially during this time. Natural is the wave. I'm telling you.
It definitely is. It definitely is. Stay away from all the chemicals, because the chemicals definitely aren't doing anything for our bodies.
Nope.
I mean, you got to think about why people, cancers and all that junk keep on staying around.
Oh, yes. Speaking of that, I'm coming out with my deodorants. I'm coming out with a brightening deodorant with turmeric. It brightens your armpits. So if you have that type of vibe where your armpits are dark, I'm coming out with the deodorant. Don't worry, it's not gonna stink. I have all the good ingredients that goes inside. That's all natural, and it's not. You don't have to worry about it stinking because it's natural. I got you.
Okay.
Got you. Coming out with that too.
Thank you, Quaddy.
So stay tuned. Follow. I enjoy you too.
Naked Skinwear.
Yes.
Skincare. Follow.
Skincare. Body and
I'll be highlighting you all week for next week for our giveaway. So that is super exciting. And y'all, make sure y'all stay brave, stay beautiful, and always remember,
stay beautiful.
You. Okay?
Yes.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.